Published by Activision back in 2007, Hot Wheels Beat That on the Nintendo DS is an extremely underrated racing game. And let me tell you guys, it is one of the most nostalgic games I've reviewed here on the channel. I played this game a ton growing up, and it's really one of the only racing games that I've not only enjoyed throughout my life, but definitely one that is a hidden gem, both as a racing game and a video game period. Properly prepared for this review, guys, I decided that since this is a game that I grew up with as a kid, and I still think this game holds up today as a hidden gem, I had to get back in the mentality of when I was around 10 years old or so, to kinda properly relive the nostalgia, so that way I could give some concise thoughts.
Man, this really does make me feel like I'm a kid again. 10 years old, I'm going and playing with my toys. Oh man, this is the life. Oh man, this is the best thing ever. Ah, man, I feel like I'm ready for this review now. Oh man.
Hey Ryan, I just realized that you're in your early 20s and you're playing for children's toys?
Shut up, Jesse. When this game racked up the most amount of votes in the community tab post I put out on what the next Nostalgic Blast review should be, I was pleasantly surprised. This is one of the most nostalgic games that I've reviewed here on the channel to date, and I really don't have any major complaints with this one. This is really just an excuse for me to kind of gush about a really cool, obscure racing game. This game looks absolutely fantastic. Not just the car designs themselves that are all licensed out from Mattel, the toy company who manufactures Hot Wheels to this day, but the visuals of the game look fantastic, from the track designs, the backgrounds, the car models as you're looking through, the concept art that you can unlock that we'll touch on later. The game visually looks extremely impressive for the Nintendo DS, and you cannot deny this killer opening with a really cool soundtrack to boot. The soundtrack is something else that carries over immensely well within this game. Every single track is designed to perfection when it comes to racing, and the music is no exception in modeling that same cool and complex design. That just works so well. The rock and roll theme, pop themes, the music that gets you pumped up and ready to keep going through the races, no matter how many times you're going back through the tracks, whether it be to get collectibles or just doing normal races. The soundtrack is extremely underrated. It really does get you in the mood to continue to race these cars multiple times.
Don't forget about the creative track design. I mean, they're more creative than what you put in your reviews anyway.
Jesse, get out of here. But he is right, everyone. Not about the videos. The racing. Yeah. Yes, the track designs and the setting, as well as the obstacles you encounter on the tracks, are absolutely fantastic and extremely varied. You have many different areas that are broken up into different sections within the game, whether it be racing through household rooms like a bathroom, an attic, as well as a bedroom itself. But you also have places like a mini golf course where you race through different themes, whether it be an underwater theme, a tiki theme. You have all these different areas and racetracks that you get to experience, and the racing never gets dull as a result, which is something that really can happen with a lot of racing games nowadays. But the track layout, the obstacles you encounter, the power-ups that you're able to obtain on the track, whether it be a Tesla star, which is named after Nikola Tesla, one of the founders of modern-day electricity, that you can use to stun a car and stall it out in the track, a freeze ray that you can use to freeze your opponent in place temporarily, or a rocket boost akin to Mario-esque power-ups that you can use with a hot streak of flame going behind you as you zoom past your opponents. Based off of this gameplay alone, guys, this is extremely fun, and I hope that this gives the impression of just how cool it is from what I'm describing. It's extremely varied, the racing is really fun, the controls are extremely smooth, the power-ups are all fun to use, the track layout and design is fantastic, and again, I think this gameplay will do it justice. This game doesn't just feature new unlockable cars with their own creative stats, whether or not you're someone who cares more about speed or turning, as well as just the cool car designs themselves, that there's something there for everybody. In addition to being able to unlock cool cars, you also unlock concept art, which you guys can see at different stages in development when this game was being produced. You get to see the progression of like the different backgrounds, different car designs, creative and unique things you may not have noticed on certain tracks. It's just really fantastic, and it's nice to know that there's a reward for those of you completionists out there who really enjoy this game and really want to get the most bang for your buck, because even though you're going through these tracks multiple times to progress in the game, you're still getting some cool concept art for your time. If you are a fan of racing games, licensed games, or Hot Wheels in general, definitely track down this one and give it a try, because copies are extremely cheap, and this game is 100% worth your time as a good licensed game, a good racing game, and definitely a good Nintendo DS game. I'm very happy to see that a game I played a lot growing up still holds up, especially as a hidden gem more people should play. But that is it for the Hot Wheels Beat That review, guys. That's going to conclude today's video. Thank you guys for checking out this review today. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below, and if any of you guys have actually played this game growing up. I could be kind of curious to see if anybody else has experienced this title. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. Give the video a like, and of course subscribe to the channel to keep up on future content in the future. And I do want to say, for his cameo appearances within this video, please go and follow my buddy Jesse, or Nuikopea Demon. I'll leave his YouTube channel link in the description if you want to check out his older archived content, and check out his current active TikTok link with some pretty good content over there. But check out his stuff in the description down below. Jesse, thanks for being in the video, man. Thanks for showing up. Now, with all that being said, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go back and play more with some toys.
Ryan, you need to stop playing with your toys and do something more manly, like collect Pokemon cards.
You know they make those for kids too, right? They technically count as children's toys and collectibles.
Oh wait.